Hey guys, welcome back to the Curly Reader. My name's Amanda, and today I am going to be putting together my TBR for the Bookoplathon. So the Bookoplathon is a readathon that is being hosted by Becca and All the Books. She does a TBR game every month where she chooses her TBR based off of a Bookopoly board that she puts together. And so I guess she did a mini version of this readathon a while back. It was just for a weekend, and this time she's doing it for a whole month. It's going to take the entire month of September, and so I just thought it would be so much fun to do. I am officially done with my rereads through my reread through Harry Potter and then reading the series of Anne of Green Gables, and so I don't have those reading requirements anymore, and so it just has kind of freed up a little bit more space on my TBR. I don't really have anything planned for September, and so I thought that this would be a fun way to choose my TBR. So Becca put together this fun little printable board that I have sitting over here. Let me shuffle some things around really quick. But I printed off her Bookoplathon board. You can find all of this stuff on her channel. I will link her announcement down below, but I printed off my board, and then I also printed off her chance cards. They're tiny little mini cards because this game board is so small. And then also her community shelf instead of community chest. We have the community shelf cards. So on the community shelf are just random prompts. There's 16 different cards with random prompts on them. And then on the chance cards are different book titles. And so if I land on one of those spaces, I have to draw a card and I have to read that specific book. With the community shelf, if I land on that space, I choose a card and I have to pick a book that suffices the prompt that is on that card. I have this all set up, and I figured that we would just kind of go at it. I am planning on doing 5 rolls, so I figured, including in case I get doubles or anything, that leaves me enough wiggle room to get some other things that I have planned for the month done this month as well, and it would just kind of be a fun little thing to do. So I'm really hot. It's hot in here today. It's like 90 in Minnesota this week, which is hot for us. And so it is what it is, but it's really hot in here. So I'm gonna get going with this. All right, so my first roll, let's see how this goes. I have a little M&M that I'm using for my marker because, whatever. All right, so I got 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A foiled cover. Guess who still has not read this book? How many TBRs has this book been on? And I still have not read it. But we'll just go with this again. For those of you who are new around here, this has been on many, many TBRs. It is middle grade. It's Wolf Hollow by Lauren Woke, and it follows a little girl in this kind of country town in Pennsylvania, and it is set between World War I and World War II. So we're gonna go with that one. All right, that was roll number 1. So roll number 2. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A POC rep book. Let's see here. Okay, I'm thinking that I might do Waking Lions by Ayelet Gundar Goshen. So I don't believe this is Own Voices. I believe that, she was born in Israel. So she's Israeli, but I know this has to do with a African immigrant, I believe. Yeah, or an African migrant. I think it's set in England. So I think I might do this. I think that we'll go with that one for that prompt. All right, so that was roll number 2. Roll number 3. Whoop. Doubles. So that means I have to do another roll. So I got 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. First in a series. Ooh. I don't have a whole lot of series that I'm interested in starting. Except like middle grade, which I'm trying not to do all middle grade because I have some other middle grade that I know I'm going to be reading throughout the month. So I'm actually gonna, I have my computer over here. I'm going to look at my Goodreads. Oh, you know what? I could do, I just remembered I have this. So I got this from the library after I read The Promised Neverland for Reading Rush. And I was talking about manga. I had somebody recommend this one to me. It's The Girl from the Other Side, and this is the first volume. It says, in a land far away, there were two kingdoms, the outside where twisted beasts roamed that could curse with a touch, and the inside where humans lived in safety and peace. The girl and the beast should never have met, but when they do, a quiet fairy tale begins. This is a story of two people, one human, one inhuman, who linger in the hazy twilight that separates night and day. It's manga, so, I mean, we'll see, but I am very interested, in this, and so I think that I might do this one for that prompt, because I currently have it out from the library anyway, so I need to get it read, so, and that would fill that prompt, so, okay. So I'm gonna do that. So now that was roll number 3. So I need to roll for my doubles. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Water on the cover. Oh, crud. All right. Let's see. Well, does Dream Daughter have water on the cover? Yes. We'll do Dream Daughter because I have to read this anyway. This is on my 5-star predictions that I'm doing with Sarah and Lindsay. So I have to get this read by the end of September anyway. So we're just going to go ahead and do that because that fills that. All right. So that, now I'm on to roll number 4. Technically 5. Whatever. I got another doubles. All right. So 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A big book. Huh. Okay. Well, greater than 500 pages. Oh my goodness, you guys. I was not planning on reading a big book this month. So let's see. Hold on. I want to see how many pages is in this one. No, not even close. I didn't figure it would be wishful thinking. All right. I'm going to pull one of my other books that I... Yeah. So I started this already, but I'm only like 50 pages in, and it's over 600 pages long, so I'd still have to read over 500 pages to finish it, so I'm going to count that. Let's see if I can get this done. This is Outlander, and I've been wanting to read it, and I've really loved what I've read so far, but we'll see. All right, so let's see. How many books do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I need 7 now because I've gotten 2 doubles. 3. 1, 2, 3. Randomize your TBR. All right, so I have all of my TBR books on 4 different shelves on Goodreads right now. So I have my want to read, my regular want to read, and my want to read middle grade. And then I also have separate shelves for my owned TBR. So I have my own TBR and then my owned middle grade TBR. So it's 4 shelves. So what I'm going to do is I am going to pop up a random number generator. Okay. So I have my random number generator. All right, so it picked 4. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that puts me at my TBR, my middle grade TBR. And that currently has 52 books on it. So let's go back here and we'll do 52. Generate, and it's number 38. So then I'm gonna go to number 38. Let's see, let's hope it's a good one. 38. Ruby Holler by Sharon Creech. All right, I can do that. That is one that I added because my daughter had read it in school and she wanted me to read it. So I think that'll be a good one. I don't own it, so I will have to get it from the library, but that's not a big deal. So, all right, how many books do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I need one more roll. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. TBR Vet. This is one that has been on your TBR for a very, very long time. So let's see, what do I have that I've had for forever? Oh, you know what? I know what one I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this one. This is the Alphabet Sisters. I got this at a thrift store probably 4 years ago. It's a cover by, I had never heard of it before. It's about 3 sisters, Anna, Bet, and Carrie, who called themselves the Alphabet Sisters. They were singing stars. Something happened and they like refused to talk to each other. And then they all like get back together because I think their grandma is having a birthday party or something and she's determined to get them all back together. So we'll see. I don't really know anything about it, but it seems like it would be kind of a funner, lighthearted, which I may need to break up some of this other stuff. So I think I'm going to read this one as my TBR vet. So that gives me quite the stack. So I have 2 middle grade, a manga, and then some kind of large books. So this is what we have to work with. The Dream Daughter, Outlander, Wolf Hollow, Waking Lions, The Alphabet Sisters, The Girl from the Other Side, and Ruby Holler. So these are the books that I'm going to hopefully read for Bookoplathon. And who knows, if I get through these, maybe I'll do a couple extra rolls or something like that. But this was a lot of fun. And I will probably hang on to this board because, yeah, I mean, it's just a fun way to pick your TBR when you don't really have any other, requirements or whatever. So, commitments. That's the word I was looking for. Commitments, when you don't have anything else. So that's what I'm planning on reading. Also, I know that Books and Lala just announced that she's doing her kind of last official round of the Buzzwordathon in September, so I may try to read a book for that. So we'll see. Stay tuned. I don't know yet. We are also starting homeschooling in September, so who knows what will actually happen in my life. But I thought that this would kind of be a fun thing to, kind of get back into the swing of things, because August has kind of been a train wreck. So, all right. That's going to do it for me. If you've heard of any of these books, I would love to hear your opinions on them. If you are participating in Bookoplathon, I would love to hear or link your video down below because I'd love to check it out because I think that these are so much fun to watch. And yeah, other than that, I hope that you enjoyed this and I hope that you stick around and subscribe. And until next time, see ya.